Up in a few minutes' time, we have a poultry political broadcast on behalf of the Poultry Party.
Excellent!
That's coming up in a couple of minutes' time. But first, Zig has something to... Ah, no, he shouldn't really.
What?
He had a holiday snap to show, but he's not going to show it now.
No. Oh, they didn't want it shown, no?
No.
Okay, good.
Right. Okay, what have I got to say? I'm lost for words now.
Are you? Ray, you're not lost for words, are you?
For the first time in a long time. Lost for words on a Monday evening.
They're not coming in, are
show
they?
this now or what?
No,
yeah, we'll show it.
Oh, no, about 10 seconds left, I think.
Yeah, we'll show it.
10 seconds?
She should be down any second now.
This is not fair. You can't do
Kira took all our McDonald's vouchers, right? And she won't give them back to us. So here she comes in. She's coming in. She's coming in the back door. Coming in the back door.
Yeah,
okay. Let's have them.
Hand them over. Hand them over. How many is that?
Do not attempt blackmail in your own home. It's not allowed, and it's not very nice. But you know, among friends, it's okay.
You've got more than 3.
Zig is blackmailing. No.
I've got the photo. Okay.
I tell you what we do. We go to a poultry political broadcast, and we'll be back then to see what happens on the Kira blackmail case.
Yeah.
There now follows a poultry political broadcast on behalf of the Poultry Party.
The government are a load of rubbish. They're not doing anything, and so's everyone that's running against them. They're all chancers and take-back-handers. I'm the only honest person running. Look at the sign. It says, Dustin #1 Poultry Party, bring the dare to Dingle. No other party has ever even considered bringing the dare to Dingle. I'm not just a Dublin man, I'm an Irish man, and I'm out to help this country. And I'd just like to bring some news that might actually stun a lot of you at home. But you've heard of the Beef Tribunal. Well, this is like sort of like the tip of the iceberg compared to it, because I have news that the government have known about for 5 weeks, and you will be the first people to hear it, and I'm going to tell you. It should have been let go earlier. The government should have done something to try and stop this happening. But the government have actually known for the last 4 weeks that Foster and Allen have planned releasing a Christmas LP. Sad as it may seem, they'd have nothing in their power to stop this. If I get into power, it's a Christmas record, I can stop it. I promise you that Foster and Allen will not have that LP out. Thank you very much.
That was a poultry political broadcast on behalf of the Poultry Party.
So what I said to you, man.
Scandalous.
I'll see you later on, you know?
Yeah. And what did he say then? Political broadcasts going to keep coming into the den all the time.
Well, they're pre-recorded, aren't they?
Yeah.
Pre-recorded. Yeah. Do you know what you should do, like some of the political leaders do around the world? They sort of do little mini films, you know, you'll be the starring role, you know, seeing you at home with your family. And
oh yeah, well the family aren't arriving until next Thursday. They're coming this Thursday.
Meeting the punters, you know, canvassing.
No, I didn't go to rent a family. I don't like the wife was. I know nothing anyway, but this one was nagging, you know. She wouldn't.
Can't say that.
Right.
No, you can't
so
say that.
I'm going to rent a row.
You've just alienated all the female voters.
Yeah. Hold on.
You're depressed every time you looked at it because you say, oh, there's Christmas wallpaper, but it's not Christmas. Oh, woe me.
Yeah, but I don't want Christmas wallpaper in my bedroom then. Yeah.
Yes, well then that's fine.
But I don't want it then.
Yes,
you better not.
You're not in your bedroom.
Good.
Cunis bias. I challenge any member of any opposing party that is trying to run against me to come in here, into the den or into our sitting room. Thank you. Into the den or into our sitting room and have a live debate with me between James Bond Jr. and the birthday slots. And I challenge you, every single one of you. That means you, Bert, Dick Summers, John Brutal, any of you.
Sissy O'Malley.
Conchisa. What?
Sissy O'Malley.
Who?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, your man who speaks like a woman from the PDs.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Not allowed to talk about politics. Yeah, he speaks like a woman, doesn't he?
You can't say that. Stop that.
Listen, we get back to you in a
Here,
second.
I've got to go and see my new family for the photo camp. Oh, no.
He's got rent your family in for the photo camp.
Rent
A couple of things to remind you about. Don was in earlier on, Don Conroy, and he's...
I challenge any politician to come in here and debate with me live. I think you're all rubbish and dishonest, not like me. What?
No,
they are, indeed.
There's enough food coming along ringing
We're
the
going to get
doorbell
this
all the
country
time.
back on our feet. Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Oh, if I need them ring the doorbell again, tell me, and I'll go up and chuck a bucket of water out on them.
Because when they call to the door, they say, oh, hello, little boy, is your dad in? And I go, no.
Because
you're not our dad.
No, because Ray hides behind the couch and he's going, tell them I'm not in.
He's
I leg it upstairs and get a bucket of water and throw it over them.
Can't do that.
Oh, I'll be having such a laugh.
PDs didn't think that was very funny, you know.
No.
Yeah, they haven't got a sense of humour. Yeah.
And like, you know how your man O'Malley is very fond of his hairstyle. Have a look at this. This is the brand new Den photograph, and if you want one of those, you have to send a stamped address envelope to usual address. Number 10, Celebrity Square, P.O. Box 2222.
And a postal
forget to
order.
put your address on
Postal
the
order
envelope.
for $5 made payable
No,
to me.
No, you don't.
The important thing is to have a look there at the size of the picture. My dad rang to tell us to remind you that the envelope should be big enough
How
to
is
take that
Ray
picture.
keeping anyway?
What? He's fine, Ray's
He
fine.
hasn't been down the pigeon club in a long time.
I'm bringing him down a few posters. He's going to put it up.
Good stuff, yeah. Good
He's
stuff.
a great fan. He's going to. I think he'll get his number 1.
Yeah, that's good stuff. But he's from Kildare, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but somebody has to come from Kildare.
No one's perfect.
No, it's perfect. Definitely not
Oh, look,
you,
look
Dustin.
there they are. Look at the
Definitely
windows.
not you. Where?
See, they're all getting ready to go off and see if Leitrim's a real place. Look at them all. Look at all the explorers.
How much are you paying them people?
What?
Leitrim is a real place.
Well, it is not.
It
It's
is.
only a mythical place. Doesn't exist.
No,
Well, you're sending explorers down to find it. I mean,
hope this-
Ray, I don't know anyone from Leitrim, do you?
What? I do. Patrice Talbot.
No,
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 she's
no.
only saying she's
Oh,
from
is she?
Leitrim.
Sure, what about your man, Mad Wally, who says he's from Tiernan
He's mad, though.
So Dustin, no, let's get this straight now. You've put out an open invitation to any politician who
To
would
come
care
in here.
Come in here
And
to
debate
sit
with me
in the
live in
Celebrity Square.
even between Booley.
Between James Bond Jr. and the birthday slot.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we'll go to our video. We'll be back then with a poultry political broadcast.
Hope this
of sorts.
new
Our
wife
video
doesn't-
is the new one from Inex.
I nearly
Keep
wasn't
up the
back
music
just there.
lessons. What?
I nearly wasn't
Me
back.
neither.
No.
Because I'm playing my cars, and you said, get ready, because we're coming back. And I said, oh, will I take 3
I was
4
in the
seconds?
sitting room.
And I was still, I was just here.
Catch
And I
escape
went, "Ooh."
burnout. You see when they come back from the late
Yeah, and he'd be there. Oh, John,
his
thanks.
cars.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah,
We're back.
yeah,
Aye.
yeah.
Listen, a little poem here. It says, John, Emmett and Martin the Boys
Rangers.
3 from the fields of Athenry. To all the people of Dublin City, we have written this little ditty. It's about the forthcoming election and the Poultry Party's only selection. Progressive Democrats and Fianna Fáil have made a mess of the Dáil. Fine Gael and the Labour Party have as much sense as a Smartie.
go
All the
on.
rest are plain disgusting.
And it's just about okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Lads, I'm just after coming in.
And I
What's
Right.
hap- sorry,
On
sorry, what's
Sunday,
happening there?
It's a
Yeah, yeah.
mad,
Make it 40,
it's a
make it
mad,
40.
fun-packed family day, okay? And what they're doing is they're helping third world families in Africa.
Right.
And
That's
everyone
cool.
should go.
And where's that happening? Say it
In
again. Where's it happening?
Cheney Parish Centre.
Right.
Yeah, between 2:30 and 5:30 on Sunday, November
Well,
22nd. and
I want to
mad
say hello
things
to
happening
Peter
there.
out in Surge, who's
Cool.
been canvassing for me right out in Surge. He's been
How you
looking
doing,
after
Peter?
me
Keep
there.
up the good work. Keep up the good work.
I'd say hello, special hello to Eamon Granzo in Gurnabrahar in Cork.
Well, I'll
Right.
change that
Hi,
name again.
Eamon.
There's no reason why someone
Cool.
should be called Gulna Braha. Right?
That's a nice
I'd
I'll
say
give it
that's
a real
Conor
name.
Lynch in Ballydehob, and hello to everybody in Dunshaughlin. They had a fashion show last
That's
night.
a real
Six
name.
class.
Loads of money
Dunshaughlin.
for Somalia, and also the people from Wexford who had a fashion show on Wednesday night and raised over £2,000
And don't forget
for
Killarney,
Somalia.
Killarney Explosion, December the 5th.
Massive
Explosion.
Valley,
Hey, look at this thing.
Ballycushion, County Mayo, and Stephen BT in Scales
Hi,
has got
Steve.
chicken pox.
Right, coming
Oh,
up
no.
soon, we
hey,
have.
Have you seen this brilliant new funny bit in our
Wow.
new book, which is
Wow.
out
Time,
in your
plug.
shops.
Wow.
It's out in your shops now.
Dustin, Dustin.
Look at this bit.
yeah,
Laugh,
yeah,
just
yeah.
laugh.
Five.
Just laugh.
Fiver,
Just laugh.
fiver,
Laugh.
yeah.
Laugh.
Right, this is coming up very soon. We have an exclusive election interview.
Oh, I tell you, that,
We are
that's-
welcoming back to
That's funnier than Derek Davis without
studio
makeup.
number
That
9, Vere Wynne Jones to interview Dustin Hoffman.
not
That's
fair.
coming up.
Anyone but Vere Wynne.
No, that's the
Anyone but Vere
He's
Wynne.
tough, he's mean.
I have a doctor's appointment.
He
I
has
just-
them bringing on the books. Now
You
come back.
don't.
It's not fair. Anyone but Vere Wynne.
No
And listen,
way
we have
you
this.
do it.
We have this. Hold on, I'll open the window there and have a listen to that. What's going on?
What's that?
That's the Clancy brothers.
Yeah, driving
Oh, they're
around.
canvassing.
They've adopted an ice cream van and they're. Listen.
Wait, you should say it now.
No, it's gone, is it? I'll leave the window open there and see. There it is.
Yeah.
Close over.
Yeah, fair play to them, you know.
Freezing.
Listen, there's a poem here. It's a party political broadcast on behalf of the Fianna Fáil party. Well, that's you've changed. That was the
Yeah,
original
that
name.
was,
We
yeah.
have time for this.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
we
plenty
do.
of time. It says, election time has come once more. TDs banging at your door. Promising
bucket
lots
of
but
water
doing
over the
little.
head.
Are they all from Ballinspittle? Dukes, Reynolds, Mr.
Well, no,
Spring.
they couldn't be because
the list goes on. They're just
Ballinspittle
puppets on a
moves.
string. Sorry?
Ballinspittle moves. They never move. They don't lift a finger, then,
Oh.
politicians.
Filling us with the same empty promises, then wondering why we're doubting Thomas's. The answer is so plain to see. Elect our government from TV. And it goes on to say, of course, elect Dustin Hoffman.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Look at this bit.
We were supposed to have Charles and Eddie on the phone from LA, but unfortunately, the line has let us down.
No.
So we
They're
can't
number
talk.
one in the pot
They're number
jar.
one in UK
were
with
gonna
Would
ring
I Lie
us.
to You?
Yeah, look at that.
Obviously, they're lying
Telecom
to
Aaron.
us
What a
because-
load of rubbish. When I get in, I'll sort out Telecom Aaron. I tell you, there's some
No,
load
it's
of
not
rubbish.
Telecom Aaron's fault.
What is it?
It's
Who's-
obviously on the American side.
It is not. It's the Telecom Aaron's
it's-
fault. They're a lot
Can't
of
say
rubbish.
that, they're very nice.
Do I have to do everything myself? Do I have to run the country
Oh,
single
wait to hear it
winged?
now,
Do
wait
we?
to hear
Do I have
this.
to
They
run
put
the...
our phone
Tell
in
ya,
a day,
Board,
didn't they, Ray?
Board Faults aren't going to do it, are they? No,
Board Faults,
no.
no.
I think
Board
you
Track
should go
All aren't
talk-
going to do it,
The
I tell you.
RNLI aren't going
I
to do
tell you,
it.
RNLI aren't going to do it, are they?
CIE aren't
I tell
gonna
you, CIE, if they ever turned up, they wouldn't do it
Dustin
anyway.
isn't gonna do
I tell you, Dustin, what are you saying? Yeah, it's not fair. Yeah.
Listen, we have that exclusive Den special coming up in a moment, but first, a commercial break.
Killarney explosion,
Dustin,
5th of
you
December.
want to-
Vere Wynne Jones for the Den election special.
Good evening, and welcome to the Den's election special. I'm Vere Wynne Jones. For the next 10 minutes, I'll be talking to Dustin Hoffman, leader of the Poultry Party. Mr. Hoffman is a new political phenomenon. He provides a real alternative to the established political leaders. And this evening, we ask the questions. For example, who is the real Dustin Hoffman? Is it possible to bring the dart to Dingle? And will the next Olympics be held in Termonfeckin? And of course, the issue that's been on everybody's lips, is it possible at this very late stage to prevent the release of a Christmas LP from Foster and Allen?
Tragic injustice.
Important issues, all of them. But first of all, Mr. Hoffman.
Before we start, I'd just like to apologise that your name is actually Vere Wynne. I think it's a scandal, and no one should... Well, once I'm in power, I'll actually give you a proper name, and that's not just a promise, it's a pledge.
Thank you very much indeed. And Mr. Hoffman, I regard that as a great tribute and one that I shall treasure throughout
Okay,
this
no
election.
problem.
And as they say, other than money, it's the most likely way of getting my vote.
Very good. Very
However, why are you running in this election?
Vere Wynne, I'm actually running because, not just for myself, I work as a builder down the Longwell Road with a bit of 4x4. But the people of Ireland have come up to me and they said, listen, we're sick of this government. We're sick of everyone who's running against them. We're actually sick of the way the country's being run. They said, you're the only honest bloke. You're the only bloke who can put this country back on its feet. And they called upon me. I hung up my hammer and I came out here and I declared that I was going to be the next leader of this country.
Yeah, but you also told us you were going to be president, Mr. Hoffman, and perhaps that wasn't quite as successful as you suggested
Well,
at
the
the time.
president was only more or less a hobby. It was a run-up to this. This is what I've been waiting for, to sort out this country properly. President's grand, Mary's doing a good job. The only reason she got in was because she got in with a coalition from the rest of my votes. It was actually a coalition party that went into the presidency, but I told her she could have ours if she wanted.
Well, that was very generous of you, but some of your policies appear to be an obvious attempt to buy the votes of the electorate. For example, the dart to Dingle. Can you really seriously
Yeah, it's
suggest?
one of my strong policies. It sickens me the way the government are looking after just Dublin, you know. I like to branch out now and again and go down to these faraway places like Dingle. Think about, just say John Smith, the average punter down in Dingle, has to get up to Dublin to do a day's work. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Drive up? Too tired to put in his full day's work, wouldn't he, Vere Wynne? Yeah, he would.
Well, where's the money going to come from, Dustin?
The money is not a matter of an injustice at this stage of a campaign that I have stated. I have a lot of money being donated, including half of Pat Kenny's wages.
Oh, well, obviously that will fit the bill. But obviously you've also attempted, for example, to buy the votes of the west of Ireland by deciding to send a group of archaeologists to look for Leitrim. Now, some people have actually found Leitrim. Is this not many, but some?
I don't believe it is actually Leitrim they have found. I think it's more Longford. I'm actually going to try and locate the heart of Leitrim and talk to the punters there and get them out and get them to vote for me, because I do believe that Leitrim actually does exist. I mean, Vere Wynne, look at it this way. Do you actually know anyone from Leitrim? You have to look at it like that, you know.
Pascal Mooney?
What? I know, he's on. It's because no one else would take him. That's the only reason they said he was from there.
Well, I mean, I'm interested, for example, in some of the rumours regarding certain fingers and certain pies. Can you be bought? That's the first basic question I have to ask you, Mr. Hoffman. Can you be bought?
There's been a lot of talk about what will you do when you're in power, what will you do when you're the next leader. I won't change one feather. I will not turn one wing. I will not be taking big wages. I'll not be driving around in a big Mercedes or taking backhanders from certain meat people.
Well, Mr. Hoffman, let me stop you there, because Dustin Hoffman DIY Builders, they have in fact put in, I understand, a proposal to completely revamp the whole entire county of Kerry into a European-style holiday resort. And not only that, but you have decided that you're actually going to give yourself the contract. Is this not blatant, up-front job, isn't it?
No, it's just that I know that I'd actually do the job and I'd do it properly, whereas if I gave some cowboy builder, let's just say John Smith again, he'd obviously make a hames of the job and I'd only have to go down and do it again. So I'm basically just saving the country money.
You're telling me that you looked into your heart and you know what is best for the people of Kerry.
I know it's not just the people of Kerry, but the people of Tralee as well, the people of Dingle, the people of Farnfore and the people of Killarney. It sickens me to see the way this country's been run. Galairig and Bower Law, agus Gach Law, Farn and Fished, ag 2 on Glushton, Gach Law 1. And that's all I have to say. And it sickens me, Vere, and sickens me to see the way they're running this country.
Thank you very much indeed. You're obviously preparing your speech for the next time that Kerry
sorry,
win the
sorry.
All-Ireland. But have you a foreign affairs policy?
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
this is the year of Europe, 1992.
Yeah, well, foreign affairs are really strong and high on my list now. I'm trying to branch out of Dublin. And Donegal is one of the foreign affairs places I'll be looking after. I'll be trying to keep Daniel O'Donnell up there and send BB Baskin back up. We can't let them escape. 2 of them have already got out. We want to keep them up there.
And how will you do this, Mr. Hoffman?
Well, a large fence or, I don't know, just you have to carry passports maybe.
To get out of Donegal?
Yeah, to get out of Donegal.
I see. Well, you've voiced very harsh views about your competitors. For example, so you've described them as some very strange things. I mean,
I didn't say they're cheat scoundrels only in it for themselves, taking money from Oliver What's-his-name and Larry What's-his-name. I never said that.
Well, somebody said it on your behalf.
Well,
are you denying that this was said on your behalf?
I mean, like, they're only filling their own pockets at the end of the day. They're looking after themselves. They're driving around their fancy mooks with their chauffeurs and, you know, where are they getting the money to buy these islands? You know, that's what I want to ask the average punter of this country.
Have you asked the average punter? Have you knocked on the doors of this country?
I've been knocking on doors. I've been knocking on too many doors, and people have been hearing the same thing everywhere. They're just sick of this government and everyone that's running against them besides me. They want the Poultry Party in power. Because I'm being 2-1, because I'm trying to win either.
But Dustin, are you a man of the people? You claim to be a man of the people. Are you a man of the people?
Listen, Vere, I am not just a man of the people. I am a person of the people. The government are fooling the public, but they're not fooling the people.
But many of us have skeletons in the cupboard, Dustin. We often
well, if they want to wear skeletons, that's what they can wear.
But I mean, you're very quick to expose everybody else's problems. But rumours have it that before you bought your Hiace, you actually owned a Lada. Are you prepared to admit to the Irish people that you owned a Lada?
No. Never owned a Lada. No, it wasn't me.
But we have photographs of you in a Lada.
A lot of people look like me. Yeah, that's it. If you were in a Lada, I mean, it'd be easy to get a photo because Ladas never move anyway. But like, fair enough, I have policies in Ladas. I'm actually getting rid of them because all they do is cause traffic congestion because they can't go over 5 miles an hour anyway.
So you're not denying, you're actually saying that there is a possibility that you were once seen in a Lada?
Maybe. I'm not saying I was, not saying I wasn't.
But we're ending the final week of canvassing now, the final weekend. I know you'll be out knocking on lots of doors yourselves, but what have you got to say to people who are knocking on the doors for you?
Well, all I'd say to them is look forward and look out across the ocean. And you'll see your sons, your brothers, your cousins, even your wife. And does it not bring a tear to your eye to see that they have to go abroad to work? To see what the government have done to these people of Ireland? To see, sorry, that's not a tear. To see what they do. To see what they do to the people of this country.
Well, Mr. Hoffman, unfortunately, we haven't got into time to go into the whole aspect of what Christmas will do to you and your friends. However, we move on. Thank you, Mr. Hoffman. A unique candidate with a unique... You decide next Wednesday.
Mouse is even voting for me, isn't it? Brilliant.
These guys, right, in their last video, they featured a certain political leader. Just be aware. Dick Spring.
Oh, they're from down that area. Yeah, but you see,
yeah.
I bring the dare to Dingle, so obviously they'll be voting for me.
Oh, obviously. So they're not going to support Dick Spring at all, they're going to support Dustin.
Yeah.
We're going to take...
Dick Spring?
Wait, sorry.
What's a Dick Spring?
Your elbows in.
He's a leader. Look, they don't understand television.
I'll cover him.
Look, I know it might look like there's no wall between here and the sitting room, but there actually is. There is a, yeah, you see, just...
It's okay, man.
Oh, that's
I'm
fine,
covering.
that's fine. Yeah, okay. So we're back in a few minutes' time in the sitting room, you know, past the wall, through the door, in a few minutes' time with the right
bit of blues.
See you then.
Commercial break.